this is Angelia Kiker with Century 21 Community Realty and AskAngelia.com, and I have the privilege today of being at Java Joe's. Java Joe's is a local coffee shop in Habersham County, Georgia, and I am here today with Angie Guthrie, the proprietor. Hey, Angie.
Hey, Angelia.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Good. Well, Angie has a claim to fame, and everyone loves her desserts. And one of my favorites is the coconut cake. I buy this coconut cake. It's one of my daddy's favorites, and he gets it for his birthday. He gets it for Christmas, and Angie bakes those cakes a lot. And Angie, will you give me the recipe?
No.
I ask that at least once a year, and it's always the same answer. But Angie, you do your desserts a little different from, say, your corporate coffee shops. And what I know you're not going to tell us the secret ingredient of the coconut cake, but can you tell us more about your desserts?
I can. We bake everything here from scratch, and Tara, my friend Tara Geary, helps me bake the blueberry scones, the raspberry pecan pastry, the black raspberry pecan pastry, chocolate chip and peanut butter cookies. The sour cream coconut cake is very popular. I have baked over 1,000 of them, I'm sure. And that is probably the secret to the success, because the more you bake it, usually experience is the best key. But I enjoy baking. I've never baked before.
Really? Well,
not before Java Joe's.
Well, how long have you been here at Java Joe's?
I'm in my 16th year.
Wow.
In this location.
Now, this is, and we'll get back to the desserts in just a minute, because there's another one that we want to talk about. But just to let you folks know, Clarksville was kind of, a pioneer in having a local coffee shop. So this particular location, Angie's been here for 15 years, but it's been a coffee shop for, probably
21 years.
21 years. So it's part of history. So we are Java Joe's is a coffee shop. How did Java Joe's come to be?
Well, my daddy was Joe. He worked for Fleetwood Coffee out of Chattanooga, Tennessee in the late 50s, early 60s. And I just remember they loved coffee. And just absolutely, I grew up with coffee, drank coffee when I was 4. And so I loved coffee. So when I decided I wanted to buy this coffee house, I wanted to name it I actually wanted to name it after my mom, but her name was Jewel. And Java Jules didn't come out smooth. Yeah. But Java Joe's did. And I had never been a baker, ever. I have never even baked brownies. And I decided that I would bake my mom's recipes. So the sour cream coconut cake that your dad likes so much is one of her recipes. So that's how it came about.
I love that. And so you're a coffee shop. So what kind of coffee do you serve?
Well, I have right now coffee from Burundi Gahahi, and that is a mouthful.
Yeah.
But they know how to do coffee. They know how to grow coffee over there. It's a little country in Africa, and it is very good coffee. And I also have a special coffee from the island of Java. Java Jumpit, or Java Jampit. It's Java Jampit.
In Little Clarksville, Georgia, you have all just all the different people coming through.
Yes.
And that's something, people will ask me when they come to buy a house, where should they go? And the first place I always say is you've got to stop into Java Joe's. Get a cookie, get a cup of coffee. It's just a great place to hang out. It's just a great place to hear a story, to find out about the local culture. Angie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It has been a pleasure. How do people find you?
Well, I'm at 1349 Washington Street. I'm straight across from the Attic Restaurant, and right by of these mountains, it's a new outdoor apparel shop that just opened next door, and it's going to be a great neighbor, and this is a really great community. So if you're thinking about getting out and putting a puzzle together, we have people who come here and put puzzles together, play cards, talk, have meetings.
You have Wi-Fi?
We have Wi-Fi, and just come in and make yourself at home.
I'm Angelia Kiker with Century 21 Community Realty and AskAngelia.com. Thank you for joining us.